Hello there, and welcome back to I suppose it's not another Blitz of Battle gameplay analysis, because it's actually my first Blitz of Battle replay analysis. I am Maniac Laser Warrior. Welcome back, and if you're here for the first time, welcome for the first time. Please, I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe like all the other channels, but if you're enjoying this video and you don't already play Blitz of Battle, please go download the app. Come play with us. It's a really fun game. It's a very small community, but we have a lot of fun. So please come join us. Have some fun. And then now we'll get into it. I've never done a replay analysis before, so please forgive me as I stumble and stutter my way through this. This match is week 3 of our fan-made belt tournaments. And in this format, you have your gold belt holder who can be challenged by all three silver belt holders, who are in turn can be challenged by 3 challengers every week. I had the silver belt last week and I lost it. Swiift here stole the silver belt from the guy who stole it from me. Now it's week 3 and I'm trying to steal it back. And if you saw my gameplay video from earlier, you know I did steal it back. Yay. I did steal it back from Swiift by the end of it. And I knew going into it that Swiift was going to be tricky because he's really good with the clone spell. He's really good at walking the clone around and getting the clone to just harass and annoy his opposing players. Just poke him, make it difficult to heal. And then, as always, you got Heart Piercer, which does a ton of burst damage late game as you upgrade your crit chance and your physical damage. And when you get, and in a situation where you get both the main character and the clone coming after you, it's basically GG's. There's no tanking your way through that, especially with my build, which is all about getting my ult ready and doing as much damage as fast as possible while they're stunned. So my plan going into this, and especially in any 1v1 really, is to just control the early game as much as possible, because Drathos is really strong early game with this build, because no one's really tanky yet. But in the off chance that my opponent is able to build up enough HP and Fizz armor in the early game that I'm not able to burn him down and kill him quickly, then I gotta match that, build up my own tankiness, while also building up my attack speed and my physical damage, so I can just target the tower late game, whether or not he's still alive. So anyway, that was my game plan going into it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, obviously it worked out well enough that I took the belt back, but we'll see. Let's just get into it and see what happens. Most of it's gone from my memory at this point, so I'm almost watching this fresh. All right, round 1. Is my favorite emote, and at this point I have 2 options here. I can either ignore him, go after the minions, or I can do that and hopefully get a quick easy kill off of it. That time I obviously didn't. I should have gone into the bushes there and healed earlier. Yeah, so I basically just wasted my bird. Worked out, got a quick kill there, but I should have just healed up. That's exactly what I mean. And the other thing with Drathos is, well, maybe not with Drathos specifically. My other plan going into this was just taking out as much damage early of the tower as I can. I knew I was going to get a couple kills early game, and then I can just sack it. The cooldowns, the death cooldowns are low enough early game that I can just tank a few extra hits from the tower, or hit the tower for a couple extra hits, and then basically just respawn at my tower before he's even able to get over there. I'm just kind of waiting for him to get over here. See, this is what I mean by letting his clone do all the work. That was actually his clone, not him, which is why I didn't come after him. And if you don't know this, one of the tricks is seeing if it's a clone versus a real player is seeing that little ultimate bar underneath the health bar of the main character. That's another example. His clone was just sitting there. See, it was at this point. It was at that point I knew he was a little bit too tanky for me already. So we're gonna make this a late game match, if at all possible. See, I got tricked by the clone. Yeah. Because of that, because I got tricked and I wasted my bird. He's gonna get a free kill on me. Wasted my bird, just get some free minions, but not a good time because now he's gonna get the boss on me. Yeah, that was definitely pretty big mistakes. Bird over, got the minions, the creeps real quick.
You will be eradicated.
See, this is so tough because Ileana's ranged. So even though I can burn down the boss minion pretty fast, yeah, that was a huge mistake.
Double kill.
Yeah, that's a huge mistake. 12 seconds with a archer burning down your tower. I have basically nothing left on my tower after that. But he didn't leave very early.
I see the fear.
Okay, yeah. Oh, my dash cooldown wasn't ready. Yeah, if my cooldown had been ready, I would have gotten there and maybe might have won the match. Because Drathos, especially at this point in the game, can take a lot of HP off the opponent's tower fast. I think there I was just trying to get the minions, use the Astral Glide to land and explode and get the minions and then just dash out of there. Waiting to see if we'll get out of position. The problem is I can't actually kill him. Yeah, it's over. GG's. Yeah, that was a huge mistake because I can't actually kill him. Don't engage, you know. If you can't kill him, don't engage as Drathos because he'll just kite you to death like he did there. So that wasn't a really good, wasn't a real good way to end match 1, but take your lessons and take it. I learned a few things from that match. Learned from my mistakes to take it into the next round. Round 2, here we go. I think, if I remember correctly, this round I decided just to get the coins from the creeps and get out of there. Just ignore them. Oh, almost. This is a waste because I missed that last minion. But he's gonna get all of mine. Oh, see, this is yeah, that was just dumb. It was just dumb. There's no way I was gonna get him. It's alright. Wasn't that big. Didn't end up being that big of a deal. He didn't push me at all. So my tower's still basically full health. Ignore his clone, get the coins, get out of there.
You will be eradicated.
Yeah, playing a lot safer this time. Yeah, a lot safer. Trying to go around, kind of sneak up on him a little. Oh, he saw me. Steal that health potion from him.
You will be eradicated.
I think I knew that was his clone. I just wanted to kill my creeps, get the coins, build up my damage. Oh, see, that's so annoying. Just just pokes it, and he gets free coins off of that too.
Eyes.
Use the bird, just kind of drive him off a little bit because he's afraid I'm going to jump on him. If he can run away to a tower, he'll be safe. So I was able to get some free minion kills off of that. I don't know why I was able to see him there. It's the other thing to watch out for when you're going against an archer, is it can burn down the boss real quick. Sent my bird the wrong way. It's not helpful. I tried to stand directly. He uses that clone so good. It's ridiculous. Now I'm trying to stand on the boss minion so that he can't see me on the map. Oh, that's unfortunate. Drove him off though.
You will be eradicated. You will be eradicated.
That got pretty lucky there. Pushed up a little early.
Ascends now.
That's what I mean with that clone, him being so good with it. Cause I don't really end up getting much damage. Do I go in there?
Your end is
I just get the minions and I get out. Yeah, that's smart. So after all that, I don't actually get hardly any damage on the tower.
see the fall.
Mistake. See, the thing is with Drathos, if you don't secure your kill, you're a sitting duck against Ilyana.
Your end is nigh.
The other thing,
Double kill.
the other thing is though, if you don't come at me with full health and I catch you, good chance I'll burn you down real quick. Here, you can take a few. I was gonna say there's a trick with the bird where I can shoot the bird off back toward my tower, hit his tower a few more times, and then once he respawns or the tower targets me, I can just tap the bird and I'll be all the way back to my base. See, it's getting a little tanky there.
You think you can fool me?
I also didn't time my abilities real well, because I didn't space it out real well, because what you can do is space out the stunts a little bit more, like in here, so I'm actually doing a little bit more damage. And I think he's going to try to steal, I think...
You will be eradicated.
I missed my astral glide. Yeah, because if you one-hit kill him within tower range, the tower won't aggro me. But I missed my glide, man.
Your end is nigh.
What was...
Triple kill.
Oh, I see what I was trying to think. I'm not sure that was the right move, but I knew even if I did die, he wouldn't be able to do anything about it. So got a bunch of percentage points off that tower. Now I'm basically able just to glide in, whether or not he's there, and take it down. It's risky though if he's ready for it. Yeah, see, there we go. That's the tricky part. That's the tricky thing with Drathos.
I see the
Glide is... I can do a ton of damage to the tower before it'll kill me. So that's what I mean by my strategy going into it, was do as much damage as I can early game. Do as much damage as I can early game to just whittle that tower down to a HP range where I can basically just, if he makes one mistake, yeah, that was my plan, was to whittle the tower down till late game, till it's at the point late game where if Swiift makes one mistake, I can just get in there real quick and get it. Round 3, the strategy doesn't change.
Your end is nigh.
Try to get him early, but not gonna work. Yeah, but Dracos, you gotta finish that, man. If you're not gonna finish the fight, just don't engage. That's definitely one thing I need to work on. Is knowing when to fight, when to not. That was a good. Yeah, kind of. If he had gone left, that would have been perfect, but he didn't.
You will be eradicated.
Dash over real quick, get the minions before the tower does. That's the other thing. Your farming game has to be on point, or else the Ilyana's gonna outpace you for sure. It's not as big a deal if you're a ranged character like Ilyana or Solera, because you can just poke the minions at range. As a melee character, you really got to be on it. Get those real quick. I'm not planning on engaging. That's why. What am I doing? See, I should have just dashed out of there. Because at this point, I thought I was gonna lose a third match because I'm making dumb mistakes like that. Brutal. Man, it's little things like that. Entering the tower too early. I knew here if I don't get out of there, he's gonna burn me down real quick. Try to just making stupid mistakes. Stupid mistakes.
Now.
I'm lucky that didn't cost me any more tower HP than it did. That was a series of stupid engagements, and I think I realized that in the moment.
Double kill.
Fast birds like that make a difference. Long range birds, they see you coming, can move away a little bit, lose out on a couple basic attacks. See, that's the trick I was talking about earlier. Birding away. So I missed it. I was so nervous at this point. So let's go back. Hold on. How much HP was that tower at before I left? Let's see. Because I thought I had a chance at getting the tower all the way down at this point. See, if I had to upgrade it to... Oh, that's why I didn't bird out. I thought I was going to get it. And you know what? I could have won that right there. I could have won that. And I knew I could have won that. I was so nervous at this point. I thought I was going to lose. Because, I mean, 10 seconds of an Ilyana burning down your tower. I mean, if he had still had his clone up, I would have been close. I would have lost it. I might have been able just to dash into that tower and kill it. But I had a lucky break. I wasn't gonna risk it. But I knew I could bird in at any point. So I knew he was going for there. Let him get it. I should have birded in a lot sooner, honestly. Oh, that was so close. I missed my bird. Gave him way too much time to run off. But at the end of the day, we got it. Which is pretty clutch. That was a really good match. That was a really good match with Swiift. He's such a good player, really talented player, especially working that clone. Yeah, good game, Swiift. Yeah, he's always a fun guy to play with and against. Always makes it interesting. All right, well, if you enjoyed that, let me know. If you hated it, please let me know too, because I don't want to put out content that you hate. Or maybe I just need to get better and you won't hate it as much. All right, well, thanks for sticking with us to the end. We'll see you guys next time.